what is up, you guys? I am back again with another sneaker review video. I think for the past few sneaker reviews, I've hit like a milestone every time. So the first sneaker review, I hit graduation, and then took the board exams, and then became a licensed nutritionist, and now I've moved into a new place. So I hope you guys like the new background. I guess it's more sneaker review appropriate. And yes, I've seen and heard the comments about my old setup looking like casting couch or Albie tries cuddling or something like that. You guys are gross. But I hope you guys like this setup for now. I'll try and move things around if this doesn't work. But anyways, like I said, I'm back with another sneaker review video. But to be honest, it's not really my sneaker. It's actually my brother Andrew's sneakers, because he actually won 3 sneaker raffles in a row, which is pretty much unheard of in the sneaker game, unless you're using bots or unless you got a leprechaun up your ass like Andrew. Anyways, thank you, Andrew, for letting me borrow your sneakers because I'm broke and you give me content. I feel like this one's gonna be my favorite because not only is it a pair of Nike React Element 55s, which I've been looking for, it is a collaboration with one of my favorite rappers of all time. So without further ado, let's jump into my sneaker review, first impressions and honest opinions on the Nike React Element 55 and Kendrick Lamar collaboration in the pure platinum colorway. So here we have the React 55 KLs. I'm not gonna say the whole name anymore because it's super long. And for those who aren't really into rap music, Kendrick Lamar is a Grammy award-winning rapper from Compton, Los Angeles, and you might know him from his songs Humble, DNA, Mad City, and for being an executive producer on the soundtrack on the Marvel Cinematic hit film Black Panther. Kendrick is no stranger to the sneaker game either, with his notable collaborations with the Reebok Classics and Ventilators, and of course in the Nike Cortez in the Kenny One Dams, the Kung Fu Kennys, the Bet It Back, the House Shoes, and now the Element 55. Just like the Cortez, the Element 55s can be seen as a more general release silhouette, and as seen, or at least in my opinion, as more common and less sought after compared to its older brother, the Element 87s, which actually won the Sneaker of the Year award at ComplexCon Los Angeles in 2018. With that said, this Element 55 definitely stands out among the rest because it is a collaboration with one of the greatest rappers of our generation, and because of its original aesthetics and style compared to other Element 55s. The upper can be seen in this elegant and beautiful marble pattern, which is divided into 2. This type of style has become more common these days, with collaborations and special editions, along with shoes with mismatched styles and designs. The medial side of the shoe can be seen in this black anthracite colorway with hits of white and lighter gray marble. The lateral side of the shoe can be seen in this white platinum colorway with darker gray marbling, as well as the translucent Nike swoosh, which previews said marbling under it. The difference between the Element 55s and the Element 87s can be seen in the upper. The 87s sport a translucent yet breathable TPE upper, so you can rock the shoe with different colored socks and give it a different style, while the Element 55s feature a breathable mesh that isn't translucent. The difference in material isn't really bad at all. I would even go as far as to say that this mesh is as comfortable and as breathable as the TPE on the 87s. The white and gray marble pattern can be seen on the asymmetrical tongue of the shoe, which sit under these charcoal gray rope laces that give the shoe an awesome contrast in color. Different accents can be found across the shoe, such as these mini Nike swooshes found on the toe box and the heel of the shoe, which sits on the sail colored patch which has the white pull tab stitched into it. TPE ribbons can be seen stitched diagonally into the heel of the shoe to add support. You can't see the lateral one as much because it is the lighter side, but it is pretty visible on the medial side where the color is darker. And of course, like in all Element 87s and 85s, you can find a TPU clip around the heel with the Nike React logo on the lateral side. And last but not least, we have the full React midsole in gray with black speckles scattered across it. And one of my favorite details of the shoe is the rubber pods on the outsole, which transition from a solid black to a translucent rubber, revealing the black marbling pattern under it. As for sizing, according to Andrew, it is safe to say that these shoes do fit true to size, and just like the 87s, you don't want to go too big with these shoes because it does run with the risk of the overall silhouette kind of collapsing if there isn't enough foot in the shoe. Luckily enough, the Element 55 is a pretty common silhouette, so if you can, try on a pair of Element 55s, make sure you got the right fit before you go out and buy this pair. Now for the part of the video where I give my first impressions and honest opinions on the shoe. This is one of the shoes that I knew I really wanted, especially when they teased it back in late October. I'm a big fan of React technology. I'm a big fan of Kendrick Lamar. I've been wanting a pair of Element 55s for my collection, which is why this shoe is a perfect combination of all these things. I was kind of disappointed because Andrew and I joined the same raffles at the same time and I didn't win any of them, but it's okay because this shoe isn't going for crazy retail prices like other sneaker collaborations that sell out on the day of the release. I really don't know what it is. It could be a numbers game. Maybe there was enough shoes to go around. Maybe it's because it's an Element 55 and not an Element 87, which is more coveted. So if this released an Element 87, maybe the prices would have gone up. Either way works for me because that just means that I could either wait for the resale price to go down a little bit more, or I can cop it anytime without having to spend $300 or $400 US dollars like all the other sneaker collaborations. I am a big fan of mismatching or split styles. As you can see behind me in this Beams React Presto collaboration with the split colorway, review coming soon. I think I like this one a little bit more than the React Prestos just because it is a black and white colorway, making it super easy to rock and style with anything. Just a few takeaways with my own personal experience with the React Element 87s. Because there is white on this colorway, it is going to be a big dirt magnet, as well as the TPE and the translucent rubber being prone to yellowing. This is actually the first Element 55 that I've seen with the translucent rubber on the outsole. They're usually in more solid colors like this one, and the translucent outsoles are usually seen with the React Element 87s. So this is a big turnoff for me, probably why I usually stray away from shoes with icy soles. But on the other hand, this one does have more black under the icy sole, so maybe that will kind of cover up the yellowing if ever that does happen. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. And lastly, I did kind of want to make an update video on my own React Element 87s because I totally trashed them over the time that I've had them. I rock, I don't stock. But what I can say now is that the React midsole isn't the sturdiest material, especially here in the toe box. It will wrinkle once you start to wear it more frequently, and you gotta watch out for things like rocks or like things that you could scrape it on because it will get cut and it will break. As you can see here in the picture of my Element 87 toe box, I accidentally scraped the toe while I was setting up for a bench press, out of all things, and just that totally killed my shoe. Nike themselves are aware of that fact, which is why in future models such as the React Presto, they reinforce the toe box with rubber instead of using the React material. But because this is an Element 55, it is an older model, stay away from water, stay away from dirt, and stay away from sharp objects. Other than that, overall, I really do like the shoe. The overall aesthetic, the contrast between pure platinum and anthracite, the sleek and beautiful design of the marbling, and to top it all off, because of the fact that it is at a reasonable resale value, you'll be sure enough that I'll be adding a pair to my own collection in the near future. So that is it for my review of the Nike React Element 55 Kendrick Lamar collaboration in the pure platinum. What do you guys think of the shoe? Is it a little too much? Do you guys like it? Would you guys cop it even at this resale value, or would you guys wait for it to go below resale or go back to retail? Let me know in the comments down below. You guys can follow me on Instagram at albperalta. I am a bit more personal there. You guys can see my sneakers, where I'm at, what I'm doing. I do post stories almost every day, so do give me a follow there. If you guys want to get to know me a bit better, do subscribe to my channel. Go check out my other videos. I have more sneaker reviews there. I have more travel videos there, challenge videos, vlogs, anything and everything in between can be found on my channel. And that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys when I see it. Bye guys. That's